Well, hello. It's a nice Saturday. Excellent weather. Yesterday I walked. It took me 3.5 hours to go to the pharmacist to walk. An hour and a half to go there. Hour and a half to get back, and I guess I messed around for a half an hour in the flights. But that was pretty good timing. Actually, I know, my brother's birthday was January 19th. It seemed like ever since my brother's birthday, I've been like, oh, it's the anniversary of my brother's death. But it's Memorial Weekend, and this is Memorial Weekend. But well, see, I had, I finally I got my hair back all nice and curly, but I had used the lice shampoo, and they had a thing you put in afterwards to comb out the eggs, and that really thins my hair out. And make sure if you do get it, mine came with a spray where you spray all your bedding stuff and everything. So I just it had a fair amount, so I was able to spray. I still have some spray left, but I sprayed everything. Anyway, in some ways I think that my disenchantment with what we're going on in America right now with the police brutality and the murder and the killing and the accidental deaths and them not being able to man up and say, hey, we got a problem, we need to fix it. It's not all about covering each other's ass, because they are like a cancerous with long fingers that stretch out into the whole community. And if we don't fix our justice system, if we don't fix our school system, and if we don't have some people thinking about going back a little bit to nature, which I have to admit, I'm not the best. Back there's part of my garden there, and I don't have a cord. Well, I'll do a kitchen one. I had got a hydro, it has a bright light and everything. So I have a bunch of herbal plants that I got started with my hydro thing. So which I like it actually. So the only thing is I have to get some more. I have seeds actually, because over there I have I think it's acorn squash. I do believe it, but I know the bigger ones are sunflower seeds. Behind there you can't see is a prickly pear. In the little pots down below, there is I started my tomato plants, and I might have a bean plant. Then my wild garlic, I have more wild garlic through the yard, and there's rosemary and thyme in there too. This right here, right straight down, this is mint tea. Mint tea there, and you can see I guess these are sunflowers, type of sunflower. Crab apples. I don't know if it's in the shade. I don't know if you can see them yet. Well, I don't know what he's doing over there. Maybe that's the policeman. He doesn't have his ice cream music on. Who knows? Maybe he's taking a break in the shade right there. Anyway, so the Memorial Weekend is a weekend of remembrance of our past family and friends that passed away, I guess, in the war and stuff. Anyway, I was trying to get a hold of my sister. I couldn't get a hold of her, so strange weekend. I got in the habit. Well, I sort of got on the habit right around my mom's birthday, because Dolores had so much company, said so many people, and then so this weekend is I don't have anything to do. Holidays. But I took my short ribs out, so I'm gonna make potato salad and some short ribs, and I gotta cut up the other cucumber I have, so I'll have and get rid of the tomatoes. Anyway, and some carrots. I'll have me a nice little salad. And then I gotta cook up the last bit of this cabbage. Cook it down with some onions. But I think that I really like getting back to why I think that there might have to be a revolution in a sense, and I don't see a violent revolution happening because I don't see it being led by the violent part of society. I think it's more the oppressed side, to where they just will not be able to participate because they won't have the money or the education or the giveaway shit in a lot of incidents because of I'd say a lot of the propaganda that has been installed in our school, and it seems like you can see in our school what the teachers having sex, that we seem like we have a bunch of perverted pedophiles that are now teaching, and a lot of it is like you have 4 months out of the year, you can't get unemployment, you know, for those times, so you have to take a second job. And like here in Memphis, the school system, they have been ciphering the money out of the school system to put it where I don't know, because I don't see the roads. All I see is like the people that are supposed to be giving services, like the police, the water, oil, the gas, and electric, the city hall, all have an attitude towards the citizens like City Hall got to be at war with the citizens, when it's supposed to be there to make this a better, prosper, and thriving community. And it's not doing that, and it's a lot of it's the politics that we have now, and the mindset that a lot of the people have from the propaganda that's just spewing out of the TV, you know. And if we don't make a little bit of change and alleviate some of the pressure off of the poor, to where you know, they just, you know, even the most timid rabbit, once put up against the wall, is going to, you know, fight. It's just simple fact. Even some, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that we have to have a major change, because I don't think that the community is being represented, not in the Senate, not in Congress, not in the local representatives, not you know, I mean, a lot of them, they do talk a good game, they're very articulate, and they seem to talk much about pointing fingers at others and trying to find ways to fracture and you know, like, well, right now, like with the tough love, I think it causes more harm than good. With the mandatory jail time or prison time, I think it does more harm than good. The way the school system is now, take a lot of the programs that have been eliminated, and even the food that they feed the kids, it's appalling. When I was teaching, you know, I try to eat that food. It's very nasty. The kids seem to enjoy it. You know, I mean, 'cause like I see now, like mostly like their parents like, oh, I can't eat vegetables, you know. So then the kids have the same mindset. So and then when they do vegetables, it's some lettuce and a couple of tomatoes and some shredded carrots, or some other type of corn or string. You know, because like there's a variety of choices that we can make, and even probably come out with the kids healthier and saving money if we just redirect their diet, because the food that they feed the kids in school at such a young age dictates their eating habits on in life. And if you're just feeding them straight up you know, garbage, that's what they'll get used to, like romaine noodles. I know people love them. When I was in jail, I had romaine noodles. I can't stand that shit. I won't eat that shit now. I've seen people that feed their whole family. It's high in what is it, MSG, it's high in salt, You know, if you can't take some regular like spaghetti noodles or something, and season it to your taste, you know, if you can I make something really close to romaine noodles, you know, but stuff without the MS. Anyway, let me get off. I've been talking long enough. It's been like 10 minutes, but I do think there's going to have to be a change because of the a lot of people that weren't in a good position before 2008 hasn't recovered, and there's no way of recovering with student loans, with their high taxes, the food prices going up, and you know, and so something's going to have to change. Who knows?